Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Rengifo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Strike two. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Now one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Shanuel on second. Soler on at first with 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yordan Alvarez at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's way outside. And to count 1-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Two outs. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. He'll do it himself. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. McCullers winds, fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
No score here in the second. Cut on and lifted in the air. Altuve makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering. Forget it! He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jake Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a curve misses outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Neto playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Just missed.
Down, ball.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Hendricks back to work. On the ground, Moncada sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Hendricks delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Diaz, the runner at second with 1 away. And And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish. Now here is Christian Walker. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field, and a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Isaac Paredes digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Moniak sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hoppy stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. This one lifted in the air. Left field. Ward. He's got it, and there's 1 down. One of the iconic features of Daikin Park, the Crawford boxes in left field. Pop flies can easily turn into homers in that direction. Myers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Ball 1 there.
For me, Boog, the biggest challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hendricks deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ohapi down to first.
That's an
out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. To third, Moncada. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Altuve, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus up and throwing. Suarez also throwing. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for Houston.